Hi, my name is Simone Bresi Ando, and welcome to the ADINKRA Oracle October 2019 General Reading. The ADINKRA is an ancient communication language system which was devised by the Akan-speaking groups throughout Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire. Today, I have created a deck which uses 44 of these symbols so you can communicate with your ancestors and get the guidance you need. So clearing your space and the energy around you is extremely important while using your cards. I'll show you what I do. Love to burn some Palo Santo. Love. So this wood is really good in bringing the good energies towards you. You want your reading to be as clear and as positive focused as always, and so Palo Santo is a great choice here. Please make sure you get it from a sustainable source. I then also use an energy clearing spray to clear the cards. So I spray the cards and wand them through the mist. Now for shuffling the cards. While I'm shuffling, I'm focusing on what I'm trying to find out information on. Right now I'm focusing on giving you a general reading for October 2019. My intuition will tell me when to stop, or some cards will fall out. Whichever happens the first, I will make sure to pull 5 cards. I pull the 5 cards from the top of the deck, and I want you to be aware that if any cards come out upside down towards you, you're to pay particular note to. Now let's start with your reading. First card. Owo Fru Odube. Anansi Untumten. Nia Opesi Oberihini. Naomi Wau Mau. Me Dani. Now let's start the reading. Owo Fru Odube, a snake that is climbing a raffia tree. So as this is upside down to you, we need to take particular note, and the first 3 are upside down to you. So let's really think about what's being said here. A snake that is climbing a raffia tree is, to me in readings, about grace. It's about going through any kind of adversity in a way that doesn't kind of displace every other thing that's going on in your life. A raffia tree has pointy thorns, and the smooth skin of a snake happens to go up this tree with grace and style and doesn't sort of jump about from the pricks from the thorns. This is asking you that whatever adversity you come into contact with, that you do so with grace. This is to remind you that any adversity you may be experiencing is one that doesn't have to dominate everything in your life. Keep your eye on the prize, keep moving with grace, it will pass. Second card, Anansi Untudum. This is spider's web, and what we see this is like creativity and wisdom and also the complexities of life. But when it comes up in a reading, I see it as strategy. You know, the intricacies of a spider's web was planned. It didn't just appear. The spider knew where to have this web, and it knew how to weave it so it would withstand any kind of environment. And that's what we're needing you to do, particularly as we're reaching the end of 2019. Is your web strong enough to withstand any type of environment? Storms may come, but we need you to always have a strategy to come out of these storms. Stay ready, don't get ready. Nia Opesi Obedihini, he who wants to be king. This is about learning how to serve in order to get people onto your train, in order to get them to follow you as a leader. And so you have to lead by example. You have to show others what exactly you're telling them that you can do, what your expertise is, why they should trust you. And so really we should be using the month of October to really figure out, what does leadership look like to us? Are you leading in your own life? Are you the leader that you want to be, or that you would trust or you would follow? These questions help us kind of clarify where we're going, clarify what's important, but also clarify what kind of person we want to be in the world. It's really important that our words and our actions match. This is a great time to do so. Fourth card, Naomi Wua Mau. God never dies, therefore I never die. So this is that the omnipresence of the Creator is something that you should divulge in, something you should enjoy, something you should trust. Spirit is eternal, but so is the love of the Creator and the protection of the Creator. It's time for you to activate that. Mre Dani, times change. So this is about a change coming. We live in a state of constant change. So no, this is not new news. But what this is saying is that you have to be somebody who can take change, not as a challenge, not as an obstacle, but accept it as a way of life. That you're always in a constant state of change, which should be growth, not stagnation, but also that you are looking at change as an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to purge, an opportunity to be better. How are you going to handle any change that comes right now? Do you even feel secure in yourself to handle a change? Or are you clinging on to these old notions of self that no longer serve you? Let's think through what times changing could actually look like for you. And let's also think through how you can survive and thrive through choppy waters. This is a general read for October. Remember, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. I can see it's going to be full of change, some turbulence, but most importantly, resilience.